Hey everyone, it's your geek with the technique, shooting up the whole competition. And today on the show, we're going to talk about a new Wild West themed MMO built for the PC called Wild West Online, which features a world of exploration, resource gathering, PvP, and PvE combat and missions. This game has me so freaking hyped, I can't wait to talk about it. So without further ado, let's begin. Wild West Online seems a game many PC players have been waiting for ever since Red Dead Redemption, and since there hasn't been any news as of late if there's going to be a PC port for the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 game, not to mention its delay, many PC players are scratching their necks like crackheads for the latest fix. And surprisingly, the latest fix is by this game development company, 612 Games, who have created a awesome new but somewhat similar game called Wild West Online, which takes some similar things from Red Dead, Call for Res, and many other successful cowboy-centric games. And it's created to a point where it doesn't look like a knockoff, but something new and interesting. But enough about the main idea. Let's get to these supporting details of the game, the in-depthness about the game. What is it about? So in Wild West Online, you can choose who you want to be, a prospector, a robber, a deputy, a bounty hunter, and hopefully many more as the game expands. But with each of these occupations, expect fortune and trouble. For example, if you're a prospector, well, you're mining for gold, but you're going to have to defend yourself from other players stealing your gold. So with you choosing your own character's path, you get a lot of mixed playstyles, which brings variety and depth to the game. One of my favorite things about multiplayer experiences is the joyful experience you get with your friends, and in this MMO, you can join or form a posse with your friends and take on other players and territories, which I think is a fun experience for people who enjoy sociality in video games. But do be aware, actions do affect your reputation with other players and NPCs. So for example, if you get caught stealing, you'll probably get 1 star, and if you keep stealing, you'll probably earn a bounty on your head, in which you would probably want to hide away from the bounty hunters and go out into the hangouts and hide from the people who want to kill you, such as, again, the bounty hunters. But to the ones who would like to take a simple approach to the Western lifestyle, you can become a farmer, buy a deed to a farm, customize your home, and sell produce to the stores in the town. Because I know some geeks want to live a more rich, successful life away from the action, while others who love the action can live or rent safe houses where you can store loot, customize your character, and fast travel, because some geeks just want to explore and discover new things. There's a lot to do in this game and discover if you're interested. There's small settlements, gang hideouts, wilderness, and so much more to explore in this day and night cycle of a world. Now, as you saw at the beginning of the gameplay, you can see saloons where you can make money by gambling and drink some scotch or whiskey on the side. To tailors, you can get a new outfit, not to mention stables where you can buy new horses, and gunsmiths to customize your new weapons. Also, if you need to make any money, well, you're in luck, because NPCs give you missions depending on the skill level is how much you probably get paid, just in case you didn't know. Also, many people who want to know if there's permadeath in this game, well, don't worry. If you die, you won't lose everything or anything, hopefully, but I am sure you won't lose everything. I can't speak for anything, but I can speak for it. You won't lose everything. There's also free expansions that include new biomes that add to the map size, and also train robberies as well. And I'm so glad that they're adding free expansion. That's one cool thing I like from this company, 612 Games. Wild West Online looks like a really true Western game for the PC, at least until we hear about a PC port for Red Dead Redemption anytime soon. It brings all the concepts of Red Dead Redemption and other pop culture related Western tropes and innovates them in their own unique way. It's a perfect recommendation for people who love being social and love Western games like me and many others in the gaming community. Something that I really want this game to have is not dull and boring missions. That's one thing that Red Dead Redemption didn't have, and if you're copying off of them, you gotta copy correctly. If not, just change the game. I hate when, they want you to go from point A to point B and then come back to point A. It's very annoying, and I don't like it at all. It doesn't add lore, it doesn't add depth, and it's just meaningless and pointless, only if you want to keep making money. But it gets boring, and I think if you want to add more depth and add more structure to characters and things like that, especially to story, you just don't make missions boring. Also, I want to have a household where you can have animals like cats or a dog. That's one thing I've always wanted in Western games. But in Red Dead Redemption, they don't give you that. So I'm pretty sure they can innovate that and change the game in this game for PC Wild West Online by doing that. I'm pretty sure if you're a farmer, you want a dog to bark when someone's near your property, or they can use that as a defensive stance, or you can use a dog to defend you, or they can keep these animals and things away from your crops like coyotes and things like that. So I'm pretty sure that would be a nice asset to have to your house or a person. Also, I haven't heard anything about changing weather systems, so hopefully we can get that. Hopefully, when you change the weather system, it changes dynamically. Hopefully, I know they have a day and night cycle, but I haven't heard anything about a weather system. So hopefully, they talk about that, or they do have that. I also want them to give a nice Westworld vibe. It's a really good show. If you haven't, check it out. It's a really good show. And Westworld kind of copies a little elements from Red Dead Redemption. So I'm pretty sure if Wild West Online is copying from Red Dead Redemption, some of the things will link up similarly, like Westworld and Red Dead Redemption and Wild West Online will probably link up in structure of how they act or how they do things. Wild West Online is available for pre-order with prices ranging from $19.99 for basic access to $59.99 for a collector's edition. So thank you guys for watching this show, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at GeeksKingdom16. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later on the next Geeks Gamer Show. Bye, guys.